Broadcasting live from Youngville, North Carolina and Ontario, Canada. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly show where Vicky Rowe and AJ Airmans bring you the mead news, meadery info, and mead making discussions from all over, talking with mead makers, mead owners, industry mavens, and influencers. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly podcast about mead and the people who love it and where the mead world is going. And now here are your hosts, Got Mead owner Vicky Rowe and mead and wine maker AJ Airmans.
Live from the den of the puppies of the apocalypse, Ryan's pad in Denver, not Melbourne down under because Hamish can't make it this week. The TARDIS in Florida and the Bunny Pen in Ottawa, Canada. It's Got Mead Live. Welcome to the show. We are starting a new series this week, talking about bringing in the conference speakers for the AMMA Conference. There's a lot of really talented people that are going to be there presenting, so we're going to bring them in and let them talk about what they do. Tell us a little bit about what they're going to do and partake of some of their wisdom. So it should be interesting. We're going to do this pretty much up until the Mazer Cup, and then after that, Ryan's got a lineup that he's going to be bringing in, but I'm not going to tell you about that because it's a secret. But we'll have some really good stuff then. And tonight we have Sergio Moutela, who, as you know, is the owner of Melovino, and Sergio is doing a triangle test on mead making techniques and how different mead making techniques affect the same recipe. So multiple iterations of the same recipe, but using different techniques to produce it. What changes, and is it good or is it not? And of course, being a triangle test, it's blind. So he's gonna do some pretty neat stuff with that. And then Bobby's gonna come on, Bob Slanzi, and he's gonna be kind of doing a commentating on the various speakers that we have, because there's like 19 different speakers, and I think I got 20 or 21 different sessions that will be happening. So he's going to be talking about what is going to be happening out there and getting a little background in there so you guys know what to look for and make things happen. So anyway, we all do this on our own time and for free because we're super awesome and stuff. Then, because we're also mead addicts like you are. But the software, hardware, and storage all cost money. So we hope you'll consider becoming a supporting patron member for just $30 a year. And you get access to the GotMead.com patron forums. You get access to the GotMead.com patron Facebook group. And there's award-winning recipes in those groups that you can access. You also, and it's, you're talking, it's at 50 cents a week, You can't even get a Starbucks for that. You can't even get a Starbucks cup for that without anything in it. So anyway,
Starbucks, you can't even get McDonald's for that.
Yeah, it's true. You can't, not anymore. I think it's $1 is the lowest they go. So there's a lot of good information there in the patron areas, and as I say, that helps to support the show, the site, and everything, and all the costs therein. So we hope you'll consider it. And I wanted to say a big thanks to the people that signed up last week. We do appreciate you, and I see it happening, when you're signing up. So thank you very much. If you want to listen to us live, obviously you already are if you're listening to this. But if you want to listen to it live, just go to GotMead.com and click on Got Mead Live Radio Show. That'll take you straight to the main page for the show. And there's a player right there. You can also find a player on each and every episode page, which is also where we put all the links to things that we talk about during the show. So it's well worth looking at. If you want to catch us later, then you can find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn, and Stitcher. Just search for Got Mead Live. We've got replays back to the beginning of the show, and that's a little over 2 years now, so quite a few shows. And then, of course, online you can find us at GotMead.com. Facebook is GotMead.com, or Facebook.com/GotMead. And then our main group is Facebook.com/groups/GotMead. Twitter is @GotMeadNow, so feel free to tweet us. I usually have the tweet page up due today, so I can see it if you tweet. And if you want to send us a question, just go to GotMead.com, put your mouse over the Got Mead Live Radio Show. In the drop-down, you'll see a question link, and you can just click that and email us a question. And the number for the show is 803-443-MEAD. That's 803-443-6323. I always feel like I need to breathe during all of that. Yeah. But, yeah, so anyway, here we are. So what are we drinking tonight?
Well, clear fluids on my end.
I got a fancied up decaf coffee.
And I have absolutely nothing at the moment.
Oh, Ryan, you came
Well, you
to
should
the
see
party.
to that, Ryan.
You came to the party with nothing to drink? What the heck?
I am the
man?
party. What do you mean?
Not without Mead, you aren't. I'm sorry, we can't talk to you anymore.
Not without a medical dispensation.
That's right. Yeah, it's against our religion.
Are any of us drinking tonight?
I am.
Yay!
Great, Vicky's the designated drunk.
I have 2 bottles, so I guess I'll have to just kind of do it for everybody. 2 half bottles anyway. Yeah, I've got, right now, I'm finishing off a half bottle of some unidentified Superstition Meadery Melomel. It's a generic label. It was something that I got at one of the Mazer cups, and it's been sitting half empty in the fridge for quite a while. So I figured I'd better drink it or throw it out, and I couldn't bear to throw it out, so I'm drinking it. But it's a berry Melomel, and even after sitting in the fridge for like months, literally months, it's still jammy and full-bodied. It's got a nice light acidic finish. It's got tons of fruit and honey in the nose, but there's a little oxidation in the nose, which, you know, given the fact that it's been sitting in the fridge for months, it's to be expected. So it's held up really, really well, considering I've abused it terribly. And I am not going to abuse it anymore. I'm going to make it go away so that you know, it can go on to its final resting place. If you want to get some Superstition, superstitionmead.com. It's really, really good. The other one that I've got that I hope to get to is Melovino's Into the Mystic. It's a dry Tupelo honey mead. And I've already had some of this, and it's been in the fridge for a couple days. But it's so good. It's so light and crisp, and that distinctive Tupelo flavor is just all over the place. So if you have access to Melovino, you totally need to try this. I mean, I don't like a lot of dry meads. I really like this. So that's pretty amazing stuff.
Now I feel bad for drinking clear fluids.
Jaden says he's bottling his Sizer Glen while he's listening. Soon, bloody soon. Yeah. So, yeah, and today we're gonna get Sergio and Bobby in here in a minute. So, bear with me. I'm working with different keyboards, guys. I finally got the radio show software working on my Mac. Yay! So I don't have to haul the boat anchor around with me anymore. That thing is gonna get cleaned off, and I'm gonna sell it to somebody. Yeah, there's got to be somebody who wants this thing. It's not me, that's for sure. So, let's go ahead and get Bob and Sergio in here. Okay, I gotta do Bobby's phone number, I think. And Sergio. I don't know where Sergio.
Well, while you do that, I'll just piss everyone off by telling them it's 72 degrees here right now.
It got up to 60 here today, so I think we're out of the woods for the cold weather for the moment, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, we were mid-60s today in Denver, too.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So the cold front, you sent it east, huh? Hey, Bobby.
I think so.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How's everybody?
Pretty good.
Not too bad.
Good.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, how are you?
Good, and you?
Dropping
Good.
stuff,
Can't
sorry.
complain. Nice warm weather here today. We got up to 35 degrees as opposed to single digits for the past week.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat, although I have to actually convert it to Fahrenheit. I can't remember. But yeah, we're finally, within 5 or 10 degrees of the freezing point instead of being, 20 or 30 below it.
Yeah, you guys have been in
Yeah, we've been having weather warnings from deep freeze. Keep your cats and dogs inside, keep yourself, wear a house, just wear a house.
I lived in Hawaii for several years, and my parents lived in Denver, and I would always watch the news, and when it was 15 or 20 below, I'd call them and tell them, yeah, it was so cold today, Mom, that I had to wear socks to work.
Did Sergio make it in? Sergio, you there? No.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Just going to add him a second time there. So, hi, Sergio. Anyway, you were saying, Manny. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that in up in Canada they're saying bring your cats in. Down here they were doing it too, but because it was going down to 40.
Oh, muffin.
Yeah, I saw you guys.
I think we're going up
out.
to 40 tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, they got down. They actually had a freeze warning down in Florida, and I saw the best meme on Facebook, and it says, and it was a big picture of a big old gold trophy, and it says, "Congratulations, Florida, on joining us in winter."
Yeah.
Oh, that was me on the Melovino.
Yeah, that was. I shared it. Yeah, that was great.
For about 2
honestly,
days.
It's really not funny when you're not used to this shit.
No, it's not. And I mean, we get a half inch of snow and shuts. The schools are still out.
Yeah, we got 8 inches. We got 8 inches on Sunday night, and we're getting another 8 inches on Saturday.
We're getting falling iguanas out of the trees.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, well, on the other hand, it was so hot in Australia that the bats were falling out of the sky, boiled alive. I mean, it was like crazy. It was 114 degrees in Sydney yesterday.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
I know, right? That's what I said. It was like, and I'm telling, I put that up for Hamish. I'm like, I am not coming down there in that kind of weather. I'm not.
No.
But it's dry heat.
Yeah, no,
dry.
Yeah, I don't care how dry it is. That's friggin' hot.
That's still sticking your head in the oven, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. That's hot. Too damn hot.
The dry heat.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could fry eggs on the sidewalk, I don't care what kind of heat it is. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all out there in Radioland. We're basically, in case you don't know, because I haven't been announcing it like every single week, the AMMA Conference is coming up March 14th and 15th, and it's 2 days of 2 tracks of all mead all the time. So there's pro stuff, there's home stuff, there's mead making best practices, there is everything you could possibly imagine. Plus, we've got a trade show, so it's like pretty big stuff. And if you didn't go last year, you really want to go this year. It's going to be a pretty good thing, if I do say so. We got some great speakers. And, it's going to be a good thing. So part of what we're doing here is Got Mead is basically lending the airwaves to the AMMA to let their speakers kind of get out there and meet people, so to speak, and tell them, some of the stuff that they're going to be doing, and then also kind of discuss some of the stuff around that, so, we can get some knowledge out there. So that's what we're here for, and Sergio is one of our speakers. So, Sergio?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello! If you do that on the stage, I'm going to clock you one. I'll be standing there with a bat
I'm trying to load up the live feed, and it seems like it's scrolling through like the past few months of conversations. I'm like, Jesus.
No, you're having fun with Skype too, are you?
Oh, yeah.
I know, yeah, it's totally different.
If you haven't been on the live feed lately, it's going to load everything since the last time you were there, and there's been a lot. So.
Yep. I'm giving one of the presentations. I'm involved with another presentation as well. That's Dutch Gold Honey is going to be doing a really cool presentation about honey and the varietals and harvesting and all that, everything that kind of goes into their process. And they're going to do a varietal honey tasting with an actual mead made with that honey varietal side by side. So that'll be really cool. Not too many people actually get to do that. So that'll actually be pretty interesting. I'm actually making the meads that are going to be served for that presentation, but that is definitely more of a Dutch Gold honey presentation. The one that I'm doing, without